505 Games have launched their much-anticipated game Sacred 3. It's a challenger to the throne of the widely popular Diablo, but does it measure up? Grant has the story.
Dungeon crawlers like Diablo were extremely popular in the late 90s and early 2000s. The top-down isometric hack and slash is easy to play and straightforward in concept. Sacred 3 is a game that's been laden with anticipation, but has the hype delivered on what some might consider the ultimate Diablo killer? Okay, that might be a little too ambitious, but let's hope that it's a sufficient time occupier to say the least. Against the backdrop of a fantasy universe, you play as one of 5 different heroes, each classed in that classic RPG fashion. Some with healing abilities and others ranged or heavy tanky. Besides being utterly and obviously designed by a 16-year-old who discovered his father's adult magazines, the characters are simple to play and combat focuses on either smashing with the A button or dislodging shields with X. This repetition of gameplay, disarming a shield, attacking and dodging the parry, is the core of the combat with every character regardless of class. It could be quite boring, but somehow Deep Silver managed to keep it interesting. This is due mainly to the game's co-op capabilities that make for some serious fun with friends. The top-down gameplay means Sacred 3 was all but made to be shared. Play online with up to 4 players, or keep the party local with 2-player co-op instead. Pizza not included. Although you'll generally have a good time hacking, magicking and healing your way through the game's busy levels, the graphics can get quite muddy. And at times it may be difficult to know which hero is yours, or which enemy to hit or to avoid. Not great news for combat scenarios, but once you get over the hurdle of trying to identify your character and the carnage you create, the realization that this is all nonsensical fun sinks in, and you resign yourself to the fact that it's mindless fun that you're having. Yes, it's fun. No, it's not Diablo. Is it worth buying? Well, perhaps. If you're in for some silly fun for a couple of weekends with a few buddies and have exhausted everything that Diablo has to offer, then consider this one. In the meantime, I'm putting all my skill stat points into stealth. And I'm gone.